Hello, friends. This is going to be a collective message. I just made some attempts at recording my usual signs, and I just feel led to not do. I couldn't connect with a specific sign, and I feel that this is just a little reprieve that is necessary right now. So I'm going to do a general collective reading for everyone, and I believe it will resonate for at least a person, and that's the whole point of this. So just bear with me during this little break. I'm feeling called to take one. I have a lot of ideas and things coming up in the future that I'm very excited about, but it seems as if I need to shift my focus just a tiny bit. I'm not abandoning the channel by any stretch. I will have weeklies coming up as per usual, but there's going to be a slight delay this week because I feel that I need to focus a little bit on what's developing in my own situation, and also just spend some time grounding and being outside. I just need a little bit of recovery, and I'm learning as I go, my friends, because this is very energetically, it's not something that you can just approach all willy-nilly. I'm finding out, I'm kind of new to the space in a lot of ways, and I'm learning a lot about cleansing and protecting my energy and stuff like that. And I just feel like right now I can't seem to I don't feel like I'm supposed to be reading for all signs this week. So there may be it'll either be later this week, or perhaps we're skipping and going until next week. I don't really know. But for now, here's a collective reading. 3 cards of general energy using the Hermetic Tarot today. We'll clarify with Rider-Waite, and then get some 3 cards of potential outcome from Hermetic, as per usual. And then maybe something else if it's called for. We'll play it by ear, collective. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Thanks for the likes, the comments, and all that. The subscriptions. I appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get started. All right. We have the world, the universe. The great one of the night of time. Oh, okay. Okay, end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. Daughter of the reconcilers. Yeah, there's a balance being struck in this ending. Something is being brought to a restoration of balance within yourself, for sure. Lord of Swiftness, 8 of Wands, communication, direct communication, fast communication. So we've got the end of a cycle, the balancing of your inner world, and rapid communication, collective. So something's coming towards you. I would expect news that's going to bring about an end of a cycle, but it is something that is going to be good for you ultimately. So whether or not it appears good for you right out of the jump, I don't know, of course, but let's get some clarification and find out. What does the collective need to know about the universe card? What does the collective need to know about the universe? What does the collective need to know about the universe? Don't drop them. Remember I was telling you it's time for breaks. It's getting there, but we have a message for you. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups. Clarifying the world. We got the 4 of Cups. This is stagnant energy, but that stagnant energy is coming to an end, for sure. I feel like the new beginning. I feel like you're going to come to an acceptance of the new beginning. We do have the 9 of Swords. This is energy of being stuck up in your head and anguish and nightmare energy. But these swords are fear. The swords here are fear. They're not actually going to physically harm you. So there's some kind of internal fear that's going to be overcome, though. We do have the Empress energy here. Excuse me. Queen of Pentacles energy. See what I mean? You see what I mean, collective? Your boy needs a break. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, which tells me, so this is a I mean, this is a queen of the material realm, and I feel like for some of you, there's concerns over the material realm with the static energy, and generally speaking, it's fear over what's coming to an end, which has got that static energy is like paralysis, like paralyzed. Some of you are just very, very worried about your material situation. Okay, and we've got 7 of Wands on the bottom. This is defensive energy. See how the gentleman here is defending himself against these other wands that are coming towards him. So there is something, there's a clinging on. There's clinging on energy. We've got clinger energy here. That's an idea or a situation that you don't want to let go of or don't want to release, perhaps, has got you up in your head. But it looks like it probably will be coming to some kind of end with the universe card there. So, okay. All right, what does the collective need to know about temperance today? What does the collective need to know about temperance? What does the collective need to know about temperance? One more shuffle. All right. Regarding temperance, we have the 7 of Pentacles. You're looking back and reflecting on something after the fact. You know, here's the Empress. Okay, so there's looking back and reflecting, and that restoration of balance is bringing about some Empress energy for you, which is great. And the 6 of Pentacles is also bringing an equilibrium, a balance to the material world. And temperance is about balance. You know, fire energy and water energy. Really, yeah, the emotional and the inspirational realm, the passionate realm, striking a balance. And then with the Empress there, that's a balance of all the energies of all the queens. So all 4 elements are in balance with the Empress, and that is a beautiful energy to embody. So when there is an acceptance of what is ending in the first column, it leads to some real upgrades in your energetic way of being. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom, motherly, nurturing energy, emotionally fulfilled energy. So there's a big upgrade coming with this when you're able to release whatever it is that is coming to an end there. So some of you are going to really find that when it's all said and done, it comes to an end, I feel like you're gonna find a very big upgrade in your own personal strength and stability is coming along with that perceived loss, perhaps. All right, what do we need to know about the 8 of Wands? What does the collective need to know about the 8 of Wands today? Oh, I've got 3 cards here. Okay, 8 of Wands. We've got the 8 of Cups. Walking away from what doesn't serve. Again, the 8 of Wands is swift communication, so something's coming in that is going to give you... I feel like the difference between this and what's over here with the 9 of Swords is your decision. Walking away, choosing to walk away is what empowers you, okay? We've got the 5 of Wands. This is conflict. This is conflict, disagreement, scattered energy. So there was the communication that's coming in may have a lot to do with some kind of partnership that's just not working anymore. Professionally, I feel, for a lot of you. But that's coming to an end, you know, as you walk away with the 8 of Cups. And we have Justice here. Again, balance. We've got 6 of Pentacles, Temperance, and Justice, all 3 speaking to restoration of balance. So even in a legal matter here, you know, something will be restored to you in that regard. And now we have the King of Cups on the bottom. So the Queen and King of Cups were both on the bottom of their last 2. That is really speaking to your emotional states, coming into a new level of maturity through this process. There'll be an emotional maturation, definitely, for you, potentially for the other person involved as well, since we do have a counterpart there, you know, a Queen and a King of Cups. Very much so. You know, that doesn't, what that's really speaking to in my mind is just that this separation of sorts that is going to happen is going to eventually become amicable and somewhat peaceful. Maybe not restored, but peaceful. I think for each of you that it would depend on your situation. Take what resonates, of course, and leave the rest. If it's not your story, it's not your story. All right, but let's get 3 cards of potential outcome for you, collective. And thank you again, all of you. I do appreciate all the support. This channel's grown from 10 subscribers to nearly 600 in the last month and a half. So started to see something, you know. And special thanks to Cancer, of course, and Pisces, Gemini, and Capricorn. All 4 of those have had some videos that have hit larger numbers, but I do appreciate all of you that watch. It means a lot to me. Potential outcome, shall we? Remember, potential outcome. You can choose to accept or reject these energies. If you are being faced with these energies and you choose inaction, you have still chosen something, okay? So there's no not choosing. You're always choosing, even if you're doing so from a passive point of view, you know? We are starting with the 5 of Pentacles, Lord of Material Trouble. This can be definitely about financial loss again, financial situations, and that is over the same column as the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Cups and the things we were talking about at the beginning of this reading. There's a potential to stay in that energy of worry, in other words. You know, ideally you won't. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords, Lord of Sorrow. There's gonna be some heartbreak here for some of you, potentially. Okay. Okay. My lord. And what's the last card for the collective today? One more shuffle. All right. We have the 6 of Cups, Lord of Pleasure. The 6 of Cups traditionally speaks to relationships that are long-standing, family, long-term friends, even past lives, things of that nature. Take it as it resonates, depending on what you believe in and all that. We've got the Magician on the bottom, the Magician, the Alchemist, the Magus of Power. Taking a situation and the magic occurs inside of you. The magic of how you perceive your environment is the most empowering thing you can do. People who practice external magic, that always comes at a cost. True magic is really working with the mindset of finding the upside, finding the positivity, finding the good in an external situation. That will ultimately affect the external situation, but it really has to start in here from a positive place and a healthy place, okay? I feel like if you can embody this, there will be an ability to sort of bypass these painful energies here of heartbreak and loss. Because I see it here, all the worry and everything. I see over here a acceptance and a restoration of balance. We have so many cards speaking to bringing a balance about, but it has to be chosen. So this is very much a warning for you, collective. I think that this is, you can choose stagnation. You can choose the 4 of Cups energy. If you stay stagnant, it's just going to be more worry and more heartache. You know, if you move forward, you have an opportunity to bring about pleasure, Lord of Pleasure. Okay, so collective, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate your patience with me as I take a little reprieve. I just need a break. I need to go ground, and I also am, like I said, working on some other things that I'm excited about, so stay tuned for some changes, hopefully. And yeah, I will see you next time, collective, possibly later this week, I hope. We'll see. Wish me luck on my restoration of energy, I guess. And I'll see you next time. If this resonated, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all that good stuff. And have a beautiful, beautiful day.